I honestly did not plan to make a video about Jovi, but then I found out something that changed my mind, because I think that Jovi is about to make the biggest mistake of his life. Hear me out. On 90 Day Diaries, we catch up with Jovi and Yara. They've been on the show since 2019. One of my very first YouTube videos was about them, actually. They met abroad, got engaged. We saw them go through their 90 days, have their daughter. I haven't really made any videos about them since their 90-day journey ended because they're pretty boring. They have been on Happily Ever After, The Last Resort, but they have the same repeated issue. It's that Jovi has a job that takes him far away a lot, and he likes to party.
You already get drunk?
No, I'm not drunk.
Even your friends comes to me and say, this is party for who? For you and Jovi or just for Jovi's drinking?
Yara, being in America with no family, does not like either of those things because she gets lonely. Yet they have stayed together through these 6, almost 7 years. And I would have said that they're probably one of the more stable couples because Jovi has a good job. They seem to take care of their kid. Well, I thought they were more stable until now. Now I think that their next move is going to be a terrible one. So Jovi has talked about his job a lot over the years.
As an underwater robotics pilot, I go away for 4 weeks at a time, and at other times, I've been stuck for 4 months away.
But on 90 Day Diaries, he explains that he's made a very big change.
I decided to resign from my job.
So naturally, I thought, oh, did Yara's drop-shipped makeup business suddenly explode? No. Oh, maybe her dog accessory business became so successful that he doesn't need to work? Also no. They really don't explain details on why he feels like he can suddenly quit. They just say that they can afford for him to figure it out later.
Eventually, I'm going to start looking for a new job. Possibly it could be something that I can be based in Miami.
But knowing the industry that Jovi is in, if we've learned anything from Russ and Paola, it's that Jovi quitting a job in the oil and gas industry and trying to figure out a new job in Miami is not a simple task. Russ was in the same industry and also Miami at one point. He was unable to make as much at a job in Florida in that industry. And with them raising their daughter, having the same issue for so long, what could possibly now have made Jovi decide that quitting was a good idea? Well, I think we got the answer from social media. There will be a new 90 Day Fiancé spin-off show based in Florida. Darcy, Courtney and her old man, Jasmine, Lauren and Alexi, and yes, Jovi and Yara. Why producers think we want this? I have no idea. They kind of did a trial run with this on Happily Ever After. They had 3 couples, Lauren and Alexi, Elizabeth and Andre, and Jovi and Yara, all together in kind of one segment. I skipped through so much of those segments. They were all super scripted. There wasn't really any real drama. I only really stuck around to see what Andre was doing with all that money. I was also surprised to see that Elizabeth and Andre were not in this new spinoff because they're also in Florida. They reacted to this and say that they said, no, they're on to bigger and better things.
And at the same time, I just like to be mentally stable.
Yeah.
Okay?
You gotta protect your peace.
Yeah, if I work with somebody that doesn't have brains, they need to pay me much more.
Yeah.
Master manipulator? Thank you very much. Well, it pay my bills. I'm good. Let's see what follows.
So they sold their souls with a new contract with TLC. And I think that's going to be a real problem for them. Because Jovi and Yara on 90 Day Diaries are already saying that Jovi is taking his role as a stay-at-home dad as a vacation.
What do you mean you did nothing that I asked you?
No, I don't want to do anything.
Things have been a little rough since Jovi quit his job. At first it was fun, to be honest, and it was nice because he helped me with my life, he helped me to do the things at the house. And now he just sits at home, watch the TV, drink his beer, go with his friends.
A lot of the scene of them fighting seems pretty fake, I will say. But the repeat issue from them for the last 6 years is that Jovi likes to drink and go out.
You always go out and stuff. You go meet with your friends, you come home at 3 a.m., you bring Milo to school or whatever, and then you come because you're tired and you sleep.
They, I guess, solved one issue with his job being so far away, him being gone for long periods of time, but now the same other issue is still here. And now Jovi has more time to party. According to Yara, he takes care of their daughter during the day and then goes out every night to drink, which if you're a married person, that sounds like it would be an issue. Every single night he goes out. And one of those people he's going out with looks to be Georgie, which tracks with him filming a Florida reality show.
She wanted me to be home. Now that I'm home, she's like, oh, you're not doing anything. You're going out drinking every night. I'm like, yeah.
But maybe she wants to spend more time with her.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, we're sleeping in separate rooms sometimes. It's become weird.
So he complains that Yara just doesn't like that he goes out, and he apparently doesn't plan to change that at all. At the tell-all, I guess Jovi also told Georgie something about considering a divorce.
What was this about a divorce? You really mean it?
I mean, sometimes I feel that way, right? Like we should go our separate ways, but then usually, we get past it.
It seems to be all BS, and after seeing Natalie's hair go from long to short, I don't really believe anything that 90 Day Diaries is trying to sell me.
I'm not, seriously ready to divorce her right now, but I mean, it's a possibility, I guess you could say. Happy in my marriage, I'd be at home with my wife.
So Yara's mad because she doesn't want him partying all the time. And that's really the only complaint I'm hearing during this. He doesn't want her to boss him around. And her bossing him around is actually her just asking for the bare minimum. Don't drink every night. Don't stay out till 3 a.m. Take out the trash. Boo hoo, Jovi. So sorry your life is so rough. Is that really what he wants us to think during this new reality show? You want people to dislike you before you even appear on the new reality show? So his solution is, maybe we should separate. They have this talk while he's holding a beer. Not sure that's gonna help you with your point, sir. Then he packs a bag and brings his beer to leave. I feel like this is Kara and Guillermo backwards, right? When's Jovi's singing career and OnlyFans starting? They argue, or at least try to act like they're arguing.
I want somebody more mature. And if you can't be mature for me, maybe I don't want this.
It looks like both of them are smiling at one point. Oh, I'm just so mad, I'm gonna leave. Smile. Oh, I'm so mad at you. Go ahead and leave. Smile. They also got Jovi leaving at so many camera angles, yet this is self-shot. Sure. So here's my theory about what's going on, because this whole segment of theirs was dumb, but I think I see what they're trying to do. I don't think they're on the edge of divorce, or if they are, they really don't care at all and are very chill about it. I think this is all to set up the new show. However, this new show is where I think they're going very, very wrong. I'm not saying reality TV automatically destroys every relationship, or does it? I think it destroys a lot of relationships. After watching this franchise for years, there's definitely a pattern there. At least the couples that can't walk away from the reality TV seem to make their relationship worse on TV, because the show is now their job. It's their career. This will be Jovi's new job. The drama is what's going to keep getting them paid, continue seasons. So him not having that job that kind of kept them out of that, it's gone. Him quitting his job is a huge red flag. It did keep him away from home, but it also gave them something that a lot of people don't have on this franchise: a stable career outside of reality TV. Now they're building their life all around the cameras. And I don't think that's going to solve the problems they've been fighting about for the last 6 years. If anything, I think it's going to make them worse. And seriously, who thinks we want to see this? I fast forwarded during every Lauren and Alexi segment. Who keeps thinking we want these people on a show? Let me know what you think about this. I think making reality TV your entire job when you have a family, it's just a huge mistake. Like, your kids don't need to be on camera. Your fights don't need to be on camera. That's just asking for trouble, I think. Even if they're just pretending to be talking about divorce now, I bet it becomes real after a season of this new crappy spinoff they're gonna release. Yike! Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!